Hey everyone, another old school Sunday, and we are going to go through Echo Park today. I think I'll probably just be Echo Park because I have quite a bit. I have quite a bit of organizing to do as well. So, 'cause I have a lot of loose papers and things that I've kind of grabbed from different parts of my room, and so we'll just see what I have here. So, I'm also going to probably consolidate some into envelopes together as well. So starting off, I have these parts of these kind of retro lines. I had the girl line and the boy line. Oh, you know what? While I'm doing this, I'm going to use my envelopes and get some things organized here as well. Okay. These up there. Okay. So I even have some pictures in here, it looks like. Okay, so these were called Teen Spirit, and there was like a boy line and a girl line. And I think I even have some like layouts I've made here. Let me get this stuff out of the way here. And some pictures I intended to scrapbook here of an old picture of me and my brother with our our old stereos. I thought that went perfect with this collection. Had tape cassettes, a record player on top, and then AM FM radio. So that brings back some memories, huh? Anyone else, did anyone else have these? My brother got the black one and I had the one that was multicolor. So funny. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, I had done a YouTube, I think it's called Cut It Up Creations, where she takes a collection and kind of tells you how to cut it up and then put them together. And so I haven't finished them yet. My envelopes over here. And so I do have some pages here that are done. I just need to get some photos on them. So the reason I got this collection, actually, well, one, I love the retro vibe of it just for some of my youth pictures. But I actually got it initially because I went to a concert that was like stuck together. Like a bunch of my childhood, like it was like New Kids on the Block, Debbie Gibson, Tiffany, Naughty by Nature, and Salt and Pepper. And so I used up a bunch of this collection scrapbooking all of those photos. But I still have some photos from my childhood that I can scrapbook with this collection as well. So here are some layouts I've already done. I just got to get photos on them. Oh, more photos I put in here. Same gift or Christmas gift pictures. So I decided to put these in here instead of Christmas because I wanted to scrapbook. Oh, and then old Casios. Just because they were music themed and there's music themed to this collection and just the retro vibe of the pictures. And so I don't have a whole lot left. So let's do this. Let's get these bigger scraps organized here. So really fun collection. And the boy collection which will be fun too because I don't think I even have any pictures, but we had a Nintendo growing up. I don't know if I have any pictures of that, which really surprises me because that was a really big gift and a big deal in our house. So get these scraps organized a little bit here. Put these in these 6x12 envelopes, and then I'll put the ephemera pieces in the little envelopes and the pictures as well. Okay. Let's see if these 6x6s will fit in here or not. We'll see. That's a card technically, but that's okay. I don't know. These are pretty tight with the 6x6. So I'm not for sure if I'm going to squeeze. I think those will have to go there. And then it looks like I have part of a 6x6 paper pad left. Really fun. Okay. So lots of ephemera. I only had stickers. I didn't really have, I don't know if they even had any dimensional embellishments or not. I only had I think I got it like way after the fact, after it had been put out. I'm going to put the cards, I think. Some of the cards in here, I think. So I think I just pretty much got like the collection pack and die cut packs, I guess I got. Pictures. So really fun. Sorry, I know this isn't very exciting watching me put everything in bags, but it'll feel good to have them a little bit more organized. Let's see. And the pictures I'll put in here as well. I'll keep them in here because I think I still see myself scrapbooking these pictures with this collection. So I don't have a whole lot of 12 by 12 left. It's a fun plaid. And then just some sticker sheets. So yeah, not a whole lot left of these, but okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. What year was that from? That was from 2019. And I'm going to try to fit another collection in here just because I have plenty of room. So I will set this aside over here and see what's next. Okay, so I have this Echo Park Farmhouse collection. Now I do have a farm themed area going that is going to be next to like my home theme and cooking theme. So I think I'm actually going to put this with that. There's not a whole lot left. Oh, those chickens are so cute. It's adorable. Definitely farm themed. So I just have stickers, a few sheets of paper. Look at that floral. It's really pretty. So I think I'm just going to set this aside and not put it in an envelope because I'm going to, I think, put all of that stuff into an envelope once I've gone through all my collections and I've sorted those out. So I'm going to very carefully set this aside and hopefully it doesn't all spill out onto the floor. Okay. I totally forgot that I had that, so I'm glad I found that. I think that's even Echo Park. Let's see, what is this collection? Well, it has a sticker. Okay, what do we got here? Oof. My Best Life. Gosh, I totally forgot about this. This is fairly new, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, 2024. Oh yeah, this is a recent one. I did work with this last time I scrapbooked with Angie. I remember doing some of my daughter's senior pictures with it. So yeah, this isn't really old. I have a lot of it left. Oh, and look, I have a layout there that I didn't finish. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Okay. So I'll keep it in here, and then when I come back to this collection, I'll have a layout to finish. It's a cute start, though. Okay. So let's get the bigger scraps. And I think, is there a 6x6 paper pad in here somewhere? Yes, there is. This is a fun, bright collection. I love the multicolored cowboy boots. It actually worked out perfect because one of my daughter's friends that graduated with her was wearing like pink cowboy boots, and so it really like was a perfect collection to scrapbook those photos with. I think that, oh, I don't think it's gonna fit in there. I don't know if that will fit in there or not. We'll see. Nope. Yeah, I like these, but they're right at 6x12, so they are really hard to get 6x6 papers in, or scraps that are any bigger. I got a lot of little bits and pieces here. I must have well, a lot of these are branding strips too, which I like to keep because they're very usable. I like to do backgrounds with like a bunch of strips across. So I do keep them. I love this camera paper. It's gonna be too big. Okay. And I'll put these on top of the ephemera pieces. So I must have popped out all the chipboard maybe, because there's some chipboard pieces in here. I must have used a lot of them and then popped out what was left. Let's see, I'm gonna put it back there so it doesn't get caught. Actually, what I'm going to do is see if I can, this is just a, see if I can just take that off so it's not sticky. And then I'm going to powder it, I think. Obviously intended to use it and must not have. Okay. And I'll just put the enamel dots in there so they don't get beat up. Okay, so I'm gonna go and put this together with this retro collection. It just looks so nice and organized, doesn't it? Okay. Can I put that on my shelf there? Okay. What is next? I already got 2 empty envelopes. I'm liking this. Okay. called Just Be You. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. Fingers aren't working today. Okay, these are already pretty nice and bunched up together, so I'm just going to go ahead and just stick them right in here. I feel like I worked with this collection recently. Maybe? These are pretty small scraps, so I'm just going to go and put them in here. Because I don't close the flap, I'm just going to leave them open. Okay, so let's see what we got. This is from 2016, so this is getting a little old. Let's put this tall scrap in here and call her good. Oops. Okay. Beautiful floral. I have a lot of it, so maybe I haven't worked with it very much. Because there weren't very many scraps in there either, so. That's pretty. That reminds me of a Paige Evans design. Love that. Oh, I love that star paper. So yeah, I got a lot of it. I must have gotten the collection plus another one of each. And here's the sticker sheets. Oh no. Oh, don't ruin it. Pencil's really cute though. Glad it was salvageable. So I've used it a little bit, but still have a lot of it left. That's really cute. Definitely fit more in there. Let me see what else I have here. Maybe put this in there. The story of our family. You know what? This is pretty home themed too. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put this with my home and like my home collection as well. That collection is getting pretty big, but this way if I'm looking for particular collections that have houses or stories about home specifically, you know, I'd like to be able to go to one place to find those. Obviously it can be used for lots of different things, but I feel like it's really family and home themed. So I think I'm going to put that with that collection of supplies, which is, the pile's getting big. I got to find where the rest of it is. I know it's here somewhere. And like I said, I will organize my home and family themed product with the farmhouse. With the farmhouse product, any cooking collections, and kind of keep those together, and like food, and then like I know I have like the COVID-19 lines. I'll put those are very like just stay home kind of themes, so those will all go together with those. So those will all end up kind of in a cubicle together. Okay, so this, I loved this collection. I got a lot of it because I just loved it. And I actually got pieces of it from Scrapbooking and Cards Today class. We made, I think, some layouts with it, if I recall correctly. And this collection is gorgeous. Okay. I have the sticker book. And let me pull all this aside here. Let's see, what year was this from? This is from, it's not super old, 2022. I'm just going to start putting stuff in these envelopes. I'm probably going to have to use a couple. There's quite a bit in here. So yeah, I think I had leftover pieces from the class, and then I had purchased the whole collection as well. Let's see, looks like I have, oh, these are all cards. Some scraps. A 6x6 paper pad, I'll set that aside. Brad there. Let's see, I'm just gonna put, some tiny scraps. Oh, there's bees in this collection. That's fun. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put these in here just so that they don't get lost. I just love like the muted tones in this collection. It's gorgeous. Has clouds, which is always fun. Love a good cloud paper. Okay. So get some scraps going here. Okay, I think that's from Felicity Jane, actually. I must have added it in here, but it actually looks really nice together, so I'll leave it in there. Well, here's some vellum. I don't know if that belongs to the collection or if I just had added that in. So fun. I think that's Felicity Jane too, actually. That's okay, I like the black and white with this. These are all still scraps. Here we go. Now we're to the full pieces here. Oh, these are Felicity Jane. Okay, so maybe I'm going to go ahead and separate those out because I must have combined them or something, but I think I'm going to go ahead and separate them back. Oh, I know why, because of that purple. Okay, maybe if I only have a couple in here, I think I'm going to keep it because those do really match nicely. Look at that. Like this one here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them in here. I think those work really nicely together. Change my mind. Ice cream cones. Oh, looks like I started a layout. Oh, I wonder if I did. I don't remember doing these. I must have just, I don't know. Okay. Now let's see. Well, these look pretty skinny. Let me see if these will fit into my taller scrap thing here, because some of these are a little bit skinnier than others. But I don't have hope. Nope, just a little bit. Darn it. It's a little bit too big. That's okay. And I have, yeah, I have multiples of the sticker sheet. So I must have had leftovers from the class, and then maybe I bought the collection a couple times, or the sticker sheet twice. I don't know. But I have a lot of it, and I'm okay with that because it's a beautiful, beautiful collection. So I'll put that on the back of this one. Oh, got ready to lose stuff here. Okay. Let's see what other, think I have a lot of loose stuff here. I have some 6x6 paper pads and some older stuff here. So I'll have a few things to kind of sort and organize, I think. I do have one collection in a bag. Let me see what it is. It's an older one. I think I maybe pulled this from my heritage cabinet, but I think I'm going to pull it back into my regular collection for a little while, because I think I could actually add this to my... I want to start curating a like masculine kit. But this would also be good for, you know, for heritage pages as well. But this is Times and Seasons 2 from 2013. So this is definitely old, definitely has that vintage look to it. It's very pretty though. And again, this is something I could, oh gosh, I could use this. This might be really fun for my daughter's last play production she was in. Maybe, we'll see. I'll look at it and see what I think here. I think the colors are perfect. And it was based in the 40s. I'm just trying to think of the color scheme of like the set and her outfit and stuff. I really think this could go great with that. So chipboard. I don't know. It also has a very masculine feel to it. So oh, I don't think this goes with this. Nope. I have a few of the other older Echo Park collections, so maybe I can combine some of them. We'll see. So I think I'm going to put this into a bag or an envelope and maybe put some of the kind of vintage collections together in here. Let's see what I come up with here. Okay, really quickly I'm going to go through these so I know what I have, so I can get the paper pads back together with our collection. So I have this and that. This is kind of like the green. I call this the green one. Whenever I go past it, that's how I see it, but definitely vintage. Not seeing a date on it, but I know I have the papers. The paper should have a date. So I have that one. Okay, anything goes. I'm thinking I might have some loose papers of this one. So I'll see if I can put that together. Simple Life. This doesn't look familiar to me, so I'm not for sure if I have any papers from this, if I just have this little paper pad. Cute. Here and Now, this is one of my favorites, and you can tell because there's like only a handful of papers left in here. Oh my gosh, I loved this paper. Oh, I wish I had a date. What year is this? Oh yeah, it does. Oh my gosh, my eyes. 2013. I love this paper so much. Okay, so we'll see if I have any papers left from that. Creative Agenda, that was a favorite. I'm pretty sure I have the collection somewhere, so I'll rehome this with the papers. Fine and Dandy, 2014. Oh, music note paper. Okay. Okay. And then For the Record 2. So this I could combine. I could maybe combine the For the Record ones. I think I have a few of them. So but this is more like orangey tones. I know I scrapbooked with that quite a bit, I think. Okay, let's see what I got here. My loose papers. This one here. Okay, so this is from This and That. I think there were a few This and That collections, so I'm going to kind of get that organized here. By Lori Whitlock, 2012. I love these as cut-aparts. This is pretty too, but I love this as cut-aparts. Note to Self. Okay. Try to get something organized here. Definitely has a vintage vibe to that. Okay, so here's a For the Record 2, the green one. Oh, no, that's... Okay, so... Okay. And here's the This and That. So I think to make it easy, I might just do... Okay, so these go together here. Now, do I want to just do all the This and That's together? Both, like... I think I will. For now, anyway. And then For the Record is a different one. Okay. More This and That. The green, like the green and blue and brown. More For the Record 2. So there must have been 2 different color schemes of the For the Record 2. So, yep, because here's the sticker sheet for that. And this is just For the Record. Okay, so I think I'll just keep all the For the Records together. So I feel like that they would go together very nicely, right? Because they're the same color schemes. So all the For the Records, For the Record 2s are going to go together. Here's Victoria Gardens. I do remember scrapbooking with this collection. I'm not for sure if I have any papers left. I'm going to set this aside, and then if I have more papers to go with it, I'll put them there. This and That. Love that. Okay, here is Note to Self, and then here's like a partial sticker sheet, so I must have used it quite a bit. Goes there. You're upside down. These are all upside down. There we go. Okay, so This and That. Gorgeous. Here, I'm going to set these. I'm going to move these because I think I have a lot of This and That collection. So yeah, these may end up back in my heritage cabinet, but I think I just want to like re-look at these again and see if I can get them worked with. And like I said, my heritage cabinet is pretty full. It has a lot of, this For the Record, it has a lot of supplies in it. And so some of these, where I still have collections of things together and embellishments that match the papers, I just want to kind of get them back in with their manufacturer and designers. And I can always put them back in the cabinet if I need to. But For the Record, so pretty. I just kind of want to breathe new life into these and see if I can use them and not have them kind of hidden away in that cabinet. They're so pretty. These are all For the Records. I know you can't see, I have a pile over here. I have all the For the Record stuff, but hopefully you can see okay. Okay, Happy Days. I don't think I had a 6x6 pad of that, did I? Nope. Okay, so that's a different one. That down by Victoria Garden. Okay, back to This and That. Whoops, Note to Self. Sorry, I put this in the wrong one. This is over here. Okay. Okay, now we're back to, so I had them all pretty close together. I love this color combination. You cut those apart and use those as embellishments. Those are really fun. Great background. Another great background paper. Definitely would use that side. And, you know, let me make a music note. I love that. Another good, great background paper. Okay, back to this and that. Okay, and then for the record stickers. And then these are some older ones. So let me see. Okay, I'm gonna put those over here and get these put into envelopes. So I have times and seasons. So I think I'm gonna go and just put all these, because in here, I think did I have stickers in here or no? Yes. Kind of these vintagey ones all together. And I'll just stick them in here all together with this. And then I have them all together, and if I decide, hey, like I need room on my shelves, I want to put this back into the cabinet, I can. I'm going to flip this over, and then I'm going to put the for the records in here as well. I'm going to keep this open because I might find more pieces. We'll see what I find in my stack here. Now those are old. I feel like I might already have these somewhat organized. Let me see. Because I think I did this like last year. I sat down and organized all my Echo Park lines together. So we'll see how organized I am. Okay. Okay. And get some stuff put into envelopes as well. Okay, so this is a day in the life. I know I did work with this recently. This is from 2021, so not super old. Let me get, let's see, is it mostly scraps? Really cute. I love this camera paper. It's gonna be too big. And the rainbow paper. Oh, these are all too wide for this, darn it. Okay, well that's all right. Okay, so day in the life. Day in the life. I don't know if this is from... Okay. So here's what I have. Oh, I'm still going here. Okay. So just some 12 by 12s left and some scraps, stickers. That was there. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to get this on the bottom because that one was cut apart and is going to get caught. Okay. So, okay. This was part of a home themed collection that I know I scrapbooked with. I don't have, it's just like kind of a scrap. It's a really beautiful floral. I could definitely see myself cutting this apart. I'm going to set this aside for now. I'm going to put this in my pile of home theme stuff because it's their aprons. But this, I think I could just keep loose in this pile and just use it with anything. I think, oh yeah, I think I kind of made a little kit. So, okay, this is, I think I'm just gonna put these with my scraps for now. Okay. And I thought I saw another one of these. Let me see. What is this? Oh, this is Style Essentials. So they have this Ombre Essentials, Style Essentials. So I might put those separate, and then these are things I could pull and say, hey, I need a paper to go with this, and this actually would work out really nicely together. It would actually be a really pretty color combination. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Fashionista. That's pretty. Fashionista. Oops, see, here's more for the record. I had a feeling. Okay, so more for the record, so I'll get those into that envelope. Okay. Sweet Girl. Oh, this is so cute. I remember this line. This makes me want to go back and like find all my girls' pictures from when they were little. More for the record. More times and seasons. Okay. So I did have them all separated out. So this is good. Okay. Okay, another Style Essentials. Oof, that is hard on the eyes. More times and seasons. More Style Essentials. Some Houndstooth. Back to Sweet Girl. Dots and Stripes. I think I'll put those with the Style Essentials just because they're kind of meant to be solid with a pattern. And so that's what these are from, for sure. So I will go and keep this here because it's the exact same pattern, but just pink. So that goes with, I'm going to put that with my Style Essentials just because those can be, they're basic enough patterns that they could be, you know, used to bulk up a collection or pulled from almost as though they're like a solid. So same. Dots and Stripes. Yep, same thing. Ombre Essentials. Okay. So that will be good to have all those together. Okay. I can't even read this. Oh, I Love Sunshine. That's cute. It'd actually go really well with Sweet Girl. It'd be really pretty. More Dots and Stripes. This is in my way. There we go. Everyday Eclectic was Echo Park. Why did I think that that was Webster's Pages? Wow, my eyes, I knew it was Allison Kraft, but I didn't realize, I guess, that she was with Echo Park at the time. I don't know why I didn't connect that. I bought this collection so many times. I loved this collection. I scrapbooked with it a ton. This, yeah, was gorgeous. Okay, this is called Selfie. Toy Box. So these are just a bunch of random. Oh, there's more Everyday Eclectic. So we are going to keep those together. So, yeah, I love this so much. This collection. Okay, Creative Agenda. I had the 6x6. So I'm wondering if I have some more of this collection that I've set aside to go with Webster's Pages. I guess we'll find out. Not Creative Agenda, the Everyday Eclectic. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. This is also a very pretty collection. I don't think I've scrapbooked with it yet. Okay, there's more of that selfie. Paper and glue. Gosh, these are from 2013. I don't remember these at all. All About a Boy. Okay, those are fun. I didn't know I had boy themed stuff here. So the question is, do I put this with my, I think I'm going to put this All About a Boy with my boy themed stuff. It's pretty specific. And maybe the paper and glue as well. All of that could be kind of, well, and toy box. These I'll keep here. But the All About a Boy, I'm going to go and put in my boy section. I think I know where it's at. I think. Maybe. And I don't have boys, but I collected some back when I was scrapbooking for people. And was scrapbooking boy pictures, and also I have pictures of my husband when he was younger. So, okay, Sweet Day. This has a little bit of a Dear Lizzie vibe to it, doesn't it? Well, I wonder if I have any. I don't think I do. Okay, more For the Record. Capture Life. So this is also Allison Craft. I really like this collection as well. Must not have much of that though. This is old. Life is Good. Whoops. 2010. Okay, another Everyday Eclectic. And more For the Records. Okay. Oh, Happy Days. I did see that. Where did that go? Yes. Okay. So Happy Days. That is a really beautiful floral. Okay. Summer Party. Oh my gosh, this floral is gorgeous. So pretty. And like, I'm just looking at like these here. Do that. So pretty. Okay. This Everyday Eclectic, I can tell. Okay, back to the Essentials. More Happy Days. Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting scooched over here. Best Summer Ever. So these might have to get transitioned to my summer collections. We'll see. Okay, Sweet Day. Put that back on top here. More Sweet Day. This has a spring vibe to it. Life is Good. Didn't I just see that? Yes. More Everyday Eclectic. It does not surprise me because like I said, I loved this collection. This is when Chevron was huge. Okay, more This and That. It really helps just to have those really specific collections together. Dots and Stripes. Okay, here's that Victoria Garden, which I had a sticker sheet for. So I have that. More Style Essentials Gray. This looks like This and That or something. This I'll put in the Style Essentials because it's just kind of a solid. I think this is from a This and That collection. I'll just put it in that folder. More of that selfie. More Sweet Day. Yeah, these were all mixed up in here, weren't they? More Creative Agenda. Oh, that has like a silver foil. That's really pretty. Happy Days. That has a definite retro vibe to it too. That's fun. Style Essentials. More Creative Agenda. That's a cut apart sheet. That's fun. Okay, A Walk in the Park. 2010 also. More of the Essentials. Dots and Stripes. More Victoria Garden. Ooh, it's a pretty doily paper. Okay. More Everyday Eclectic. And into the greens. More Victoria Garden. I think I'm going to put the Victoria Garden in with the other vintage lines as well. I think it'll fit in there nicely. It's a different feel, but definitely is very more vintage. Sweet Day. I love this cloud paper. This is gorgeous. Into the browns. More Sweet Day. More For the Records. Okay. Okay, We Are Family. I think that's all I have of that, so I'm going to set that over there. Sweet Girl. I thought I had Sweet Girl, didn't I? Sweet Girl, where did you go? Yes, I did. Okay. That's really cute. Okay, Everyday Eclectic. That's fun. Capture Life, which I just saw. I feel like that was her collection. Was that her collection right after? There it is. Oh, I only had one paper from that. After Everyday Eclectic, I feel like it's very similar. Okay. So Happy. I think I have a 6x6 of that. Maybe? No, I have Fine and Dandy. Nope, I don't. Gosh, it really matches though. Let me look at that. No, I'll keep it separate for now. Okay. Okay, Sweet Girl. Sticker sheets. So now we are to the sticker sheets. Okay. I'm just going to stick it in there because it's kind of partially cut out, so I'm going to put it in between some of the paper so it doesn't get caught. Creative Agenda. Sweet Day. Stickers. Here's dots and stripes, so just goes with like the solid colors. Happy Days. Okay, that's really fun. I used this recently on one of my daughter's layouts. Selfie stickers. Everyday Eclectic. That is also from Happy Day, I'm pretty sure. And Photo Freedom. That looks like it goes with kind of looks like it goes with, this is Today's Story. I think I'm going to put that just between the Creative Agenda and Everyday Eclectic because I think it probably goes there. Beautiful Life. I don't think I've seen this yet, have I? No. The Creative Agenda. And So Happy Together. I can't remember. Nope. I don't think I have anything from that. So Happy. So these are 2010 also. And I have this other scrap over here. I think I'm just going to put with that collection because I think it'll match. Although this might be Creative Agenda because of the pins. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just going to put that there because of the pins. Okay, so I have these all pretty well organized. My random stuff. Okay. So I have just a few pieces of this selfie collection. I love this black and white floral. And then I have 2 of these papers. So it must have just been like a mini kit or something maybe. So those will go stay together. We Are Family. Beautiful Life stickers. I have a toy box. I might put these with the little boys just because I would see using these as like at least little kid photos. So I think I'm going to put these with the little boy section. With those other ones. And then I don't think I must have used up all the 12 by 12 here and now, although I'm pretty sure I have tons of scraps from it. So Simple Life, Anything Goes, Fine and Dandy. Okay. And then I have my, oh, and then So Happy, oh wait, So Happy Together, I just saw that. Right? Yes, okay. So I found the papers that go with that. Okay. So I'm going to put the Victoria Garden. I just have a sticker sheet and 3 pieces of paper left from it. But that could make for a pretty layout. That's going to go with my vintage supplies here. That makes sense to my brain, even though it's a completely different color scheme than any of them. That makes sense to my brain because I think I would be more apt to use that as on a heritage layout situation. Okay, so this is going to get put up. Oh, and then I also had this random piece of paper that I don't know where it belongs. So I'm just going to set it there and call her good. Okay. So this, just like with my other larger collections, like my Halloween or Christmas, is just going to be my folder that has a bunch of random bits and pieces of collections with their sticker sheets and paper pads. And let's see if I can do this do this without like spilling everything over here. That I can just flip through and they would be great starting points for kits. Okay, this is not going to work. Got too much going on here. Let's see here. I think they're just too unorganized here. So let's do this section first. I should put that in my, that's okay. It's retro, but it'll be fine here. It's brighter colors, so. Okay. Let's put my random paper pads in the front. And then I'm gonna try to just stick the salt like all of these in the back, because in these I could then pull to add more papers to some of these collections if I need to. The brown ones I should put in the other one, but that's okay. I'll know that they're here. They'll all be together on the shelf, so. Because like the brown ones, I think I'd be more apt to use with those other collections, so. But now that I've gone through them, I remember that I have them, and I can use them as extras in those collections as well. All right, I think I maybe got through that faster than I thought I would. I'm going to peek really quickly and see if I have any others on my floor, because I swear I thought... Oh, that's Webster's pages, I think. Yep. So yeah, Allison Craft must have went to Webster's pages after Echo Park then, is my guess. What is this? Oh, that's... Okay, I just have this sitting out because it was next to Echo Park. It's Felicity Jane. And it's... I'll just organize it really fast here into my envelopes. Looks like I have some of it organized. I just keep all my Felicity Jane together. I do the same thing with like all my Felicity Jane Christmas stuff, just because their collections work really well together. And I've worked with this product a lot, so I know I have a lot of layout shares with their products. And I think I got the monthly kit for a little while, and then I didn't. And then when they were going out of, so I do have some organized in a little envelope there. When they were going out of business, then I know I ordered a whole bunch on clearance, just because I really do love their product. I'm gonna get a couple envelopes going just so I can. So yeah, I have like little bits and pieces I have in these little envelopes, so I'll leave those there. I think those are fine. Just good quality, very pretty, very classic. I love their black and white elements. Let's see, let's get these in. Some enamel dots. Let's see, I think that's going to be too big. I have some tissue paper that I don't know if it might have been actually their packaging, but I might have added in some of my own as well. Oops. Lots of bits and pieces, cards. Lots of scraps. Let's see. A lot of cards. They had card packs with most of their collections, and I think I got them all. Let me get another envelope here. It's getting kind of full. There's these. Are these cut aparts or are these stickers? These are like label stickers, so those will fit in here great. Don't think these will fit. These, I'm kind of trying to put all the stickery type of things in together. These, I don't think these are going to fit. I think they're too wide. Okay. I think I'll just protect those that way. There's scraps. Don't know if that vellum will fit in here, but I think I can get these in here. That's probably too big. Yeah, this collection worked perfect with my oldest daughter's senior pictures because she wore this beautiful green color. So I know I used it a lot on her layouts. Here we go. We'll just put those in here. So I have some alphas, it looks like, that are Felicity Jane specific. So we will just put those in here. These are a little bit bigger. These are the original ones I bought to put all my thickers in. So I think these will fit. Maybe, oh, maybe not. Oh, these are just a little bit too wide. So that's all right. Okay. So that's all right. Okay. And then, so here's all my solids. Still got a lot. Beautiful papers. And I scrapbooked with this a lot. I can't believe I have this much left. A lot of solids. A lot of solids. Okay. So still have quite a bit there, but I'm actually okay with that because once it's gone, right? Like we don't have a chance to get this ever again. So all right, so that was fun. Let's do, this is kind of thick. This is going to be a thick envelope, I think. That's okay. All right, so Felicity Jane got 2 collections taken care of. So that yeah, it's always fun to see what I have. I think I'm going to call that good because we're getting pretty long, and I'll be back next Sunday with more collections. I'm getting through a lot of them. I'm skipping a lot of my really big ones. I'm skipping Chamel, Maggie Holmes, Paige Evans. No, did I do Chamel? I may have already done Chamel. I don't remember. Did I do Chamel? I have it all written down. I don't know if I did Chamel. I think I did, and then maybe I deleted it because I found a bunch of stuff later, and I'll have to go back and look. But, so yeah, just because a lot of those are newer, but I think I will do kind of towards the end, I will just do like a long video for each one because, I mean, the Maggie Holmes ones, I mean, a lot of those are older. And so I'll save those for the end, I think. Right now, I just want to kind of get through these random bits and pieces of the collections that I have and get them organized. So my shelves are a little bit cleaner and tidier. And I got to figure out, I really want to somehow label, as I keep reorganizing where they're at. Like I'm keeping them together if they're all from one one manufacturer, but or designer. But I don't want to put labels on my Calyx shelves. I just don't trust that. So I need to, when these are full, I think they're big enough. I could probably put a label sticker on the side. I just don't want it to look too sloppy. So I might have to just do that. I mean, because they're not all like straight, solid up and down because I have a lot of bulk to the front. So I don't think it'll look really nice. I just need to figure out when I'm all done with this, maybe I'll just do a little printout sheet that I'll put like in the first cube of each section that just says, here's the collections in this cube. Maybe I'll do that. So I just have to pull it out, look at it. Most of them are pretty easy. I can look at them and say, okay, I can see Heidi swap. But then some of them where I have multiple collections in one cube get kind of hard. And so, and then like my theme stuff as well. So I might do that. So I'm just trying to figure that out. Just trying to get things organized. But yeah, all right. Well, I'll quit babbling. We'll see you next Sunday for Old School Sunday. And thanks for sorting through my product with me. Have a great week, you guys. Bye-bye.